Hello, everyone. I am back with you. And this popped into my head, and I want to make sure I say this. We're going to be looking at quest tokens. So, in the video description for this video, if you'd like to see, I wrote 60 unique quests for the game. And I was very passionate about these quests. I mean, everything, but these quests I think you're really going to enjoy. So when I show you and we discuss the quest tokens, look in the description and you could see the reveal video from last year of all the 60 quests in the game. And so maybe you can put together some of the quest tokens with, some of the quests you'll see. So we're going to move on to this token sheet. Okay, now this is actually the reverse side of the quest tokens that we're going to see next. So this is what the quest tokens will look like. There's a lot of quest tokens, and I'm going to probably derail just a minute here. Let me click over here. So here's the reverse side. Here is the other side of those. So here are, I had pictures on this on the Dungeon Crusade Facebook page, but now we can really discuss them. So here are just a bunch of quest tokens that are associated with all of the quests in the game. So you have the keys here, and these have to do with the key system I created, that a lot of quests are gonna have the heroes hunting down keys to open up certain colored doors. So there's a jade key, the ivory key is blue, an onyx key is red, and then the golden key is yellow, and that corresponds to certain colored bases when you set up one of the scenarios for the quests. So that's that. Wine bottle, a chalice piece. That's a very cool quest. It's called a Mother's Request, and that was actually one of the first quests I wrote years ago for the game, where there's a sick mother in the village who comes to the heroes and tells them that their daughter, or that her daughter is deathly ill, and she speaks of this magical chalice, and this pertains to the ancient runes board. And there's this magical chalice that's been broken in two. Well, the heroes have to go and retrieve these two chalice pieces and then go to a place in the dungeon called the Well of Eternity, and it will mend the chalice and get the healing waters that will heal her daughter. So be on the lookout for that one, called the Mother's Request. So there's some pieces for that. These things here, the hammer, leather, and the tongs, this has to do with the blacksmith in the village. The quest is called Tools of the Trade. And from a recent raid, these monsters, that are raiding the village have stolen his tools. And he needs these tools to create armor for the Avalon Valiant army. So your heroes will enter into the dungeon and find out where his tools, reside at now, from where these monsters, have taken them. And real quick, about the quests in the game, the way I designed this quest system is it will change every time. That certain things will always change. I'm huge on replayability, guys, and I made sure this game was full of that for you. Everything in this game. So every time you play, like either this over here, the chalice pieces for a Mother's Request, or over here Tools of the Trade, or any of this stuff, everything's going to change for you, and I love that fact about the game. So, me, I'm always chatty because I'm just excited to talk about all this stuff with you. So let's just scan through here because we got much more to talk about. Beacon of Light, and then these 4 charming girls here. That has to do with a quest. And actually, some of these quest tokens are reused for other quests, too. Black Candle, Ruby Stone Ring. A peculiar one here, a ragdoll named Annie. That is a pretty cool quest. And Book of the Dead, Vial of Blood, Diary Pages. But what I wanted to say here, to derail a bit, and something I think you're going to really like to hear, it was paramount to me to create this game like an open source for you, or like a toolbox for your creativity and imagination. That we're going to be releasing the actual quest cards and scenario pages from the game, blank ones, where you could download them, create your own quests, and then use these quest tokens plus a ton of other ones we're going to see, and create your own quests to share with others. And down the road, we're going to be working on the Dungeon Crusade website, and I'd like to have some kind of like vault there, or some kind of section where you can upload things and download things, so you could always experience something new and see what other players have created for the game. Years ago, I mean like years ago, I said that, and it's great that this is finally happening where, you know, we can do that. And that's what always, to me, keeps the game fresh, to see what other people will create with mods and quests and scenarios and all that. So you can think about some of these ways that you would use these quest tokens to create your own quests in the game. And we're going to move on to, what's this? Oh, this is the reverse side of this. So hold on, we're going to be going over to that. Lastly, oh, that's what I was going to say, that I will be doing some workshop videos explaining the kind of the nuts and bolts of the quest system, because they're easy to set up. You know, you read the quest cards, you just do as they say to set it up. But there is some calculations and explaining that have to be made, that I have to explain you on the quest system and what you can do. But in saying that, you're going to see you can create some crazy quests in this game. You could have these heroes running everywhere, you know, different keys to open doors. You can create some really creative kind of quests in this game, and that was just very, it was paramount to me to be able to do that for people with this. So, okay, now we're going to move on. This sheet here, we're going to be looking, there's a few more quest tokens. So what this is the, I was trying to line all this up. Okay, let's start with this. Quest tokens, you already know what that is. This is the warfare token backing. You know, there's 6 different warfares. Remember, I think we talked about those. Well, that's the backing for that. It's weird because I have to flip back over to show you that. So just know these things here are for the warfare tokens. That's the reverse side. These are the ones you shuffle up. You shuffle up 3 of them. This is the red side of an Elder Globe token. And this is rally. When you're here on the back of the initiative tokens, when you rally fellow heroes. So let's look at that reverse side real quick so it can stay fresh in your mind. So again, here are the, like we just looked at, there's the warfare tokens here, you know, physical, mythical, chaos, arcane, ranged, and spiritual. Here is the green side of the Elder Globes. Remember, those were green. These are used when your heroes complete the quests on a quest table. You flip the Elder Globe from red over to green, signifying that there's purity in the dungeon and those quests have been completed. So there's a red and green side. And these are the initiative tokens with the rally. If we can just see rally, initiative tokens. So this is what you lay out in upkeep on what hero will go first, second, third, so on and so forth. And then when they rally a hero, you flip it over and say, okay, I'm going to rally Enwin to help, you know, fight this monster or go into this chamber. So that's a little about that. Real quickly, I think we have time. If I get cut off, you know, I ran out of time for my 10 minutes. But these are a few other quest tokens, and there's even more we're going to look at in the expansion, the double dungeon expansion pack. So there's still more to come for you to check out. Skull and Bones, Voodoo Doll. This is a very cool quest right here with these voodoo dolls. No spoilers, but I'll let you see the quest tokens. But this is a really fun one to, I can't really say anything else, but it's a neat quest. And then these, the Orb of Honor, Orb of Justice, Orb of Valency deals with a quest with Ashara's Tower. So I can tell you that. And these were purposely left blank. And this is, again, part of the quest system that I developed for this game. So these were purposely left blank, and you'll see why actually it's kind of cool that they're blank for, you know, for the quest system. All right, guys, we're going to get into some more. I hope you're enjoying our time together. I told you, I'm feeling fantastic that, you know, we're done. And it's a great feeling. Okay, sit tight. I'm going to be right back, and we're going to look at more stuff with you. I'll talk to you soon.